Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have a 2v2 GOAT format video. Also, this is an Ironman. It is a $40 Ironman, so the winning team is going to win $40 and the losing team is going to lose $40. Also, if you have any old format videos that you want to send in, I will gladly accept them, as I'm trying to post at least one old format video each week. Today on Throwback Thursday, that is the name of this series. And also make sure to go check out the Coliseum down below in the description, right near the top. And with that being said, let's just go ahead and hop right into this. So we are going to see Artemis versus EMAF Cram. And then we are going to be seeing Artemis win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And then they're going to decide to go first, 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Snatch Steel, Serpent, Charity, Thunder Dragon, Sangan. Holy! This is pretty good. They have Graceful plus, like, you know, good stuff to discard off of it. And then they have Mirror Force, Book, Crossout, Sekira 2 Armor, and Burial. So they're going to start off with Thunder Dragon, go grab 2 other Thunder Dragons. Then Graceful, draw BLS, Sork, and Metamorphosis. And then discard Thunder Dragon and Serpent, because this is going to be able to grab itself back, and they want to keep a Thunder Dragon. And then set Sangan, set TT. You know, little T set, and then they draw a DD Warrior Lady. They're gonna go ahead, cross out the Sangan, normal summon out the Warrior Lady, and then attack here. And then set Book, set Armor, pass. It's probably better to just normal summon this out, right? Because like setting it plays in the knock, and like a lot of people play knock, and like if you get hit with knock, you know, you're really not playing for the time being. Like, I guess like it's decent, because like they're gonna add back Serpent here, and then that can be Thousand Eyes, and then that's gonna be the Dark effect, and then they're gonna chain Book, and this is like old rulings, so like it's not gonna get equipped or anything, and then, or it's not gonna get like sent to graveyard. They do draw Dust Shoot, which is gonna be pretty good. They're going to attack this, and then set Dust Shoot, pass turn, draw Mirror Force, and then Serpent's going to add itself back, activate Dust Shoot, and then they're going to be hitting the BLS back, and then banish Light and Dark, go for the Chaos Sork, and then effect with priority, banish, pass, draw Storm, and then they're going to set Storm, draw Knock, then Battle Phase, attack, and then they're going to get hit with armor there. Now they do still have like a Light and Dark for a Chaos Sork on a follow-up turn. And then set Knock, pass, draw BLS. They don't have anything in graveyard for that. Then they're going to go ahead and Storm here. And then set the Mirror Force, pass, draw Breaker. Ooh, that's pretty solid here. Effect, trade with the back row, and then attack directly, set Mirror Force, pass. There's no point of summoning out Chaos Sork there, because, you know, you're going to get the poke for an extra 23, but that's not actually, like, super great, because that's going to make you play into other stuff. Like, they could go ahead and, like, they could Snatch Steal you. They could go for, like, Mind Control. There's, man, I can't remember the card's name. Tribe. They're going to go ahead. They could also have Exiled Force. That's another card. Effect, pop. So they're on Warriors, like, for sure now. DD Warrior Lady doesn't mean that they're on Warriors for sure, but after you see, like, both of these, like, game one, like, you're fairly certain. Then they draw Faith. They're going to go ahead and banish, summon out the Chaos Sork, and then Battle Phase attack, trying to get in the damage here. And then set and pass, draw Book of Moon. Then activate the Burial, bring out Exiled Force, and then effect. It's going to trade with the Chaos Sork. Set Book, pass, draw Knock. So, this Faith is going to be pretty insane, because this Charity is just absolutely free again. They're going to activate that, and they're going to draw Kaiku, Scapegoat, Book. Oh, they even drew, like, Book off of that. They decided to keep Thunder Dragon and get rid of Knock. So they wanted to have like something that they could tribute with. And then they're going to go ahead and battle phase, attack, effect, banish from the graveyard, and then attack. And then they're going to set some cards. You know, they don't really have to be afraid of Storm here. Pass, draw Sangan. And then normal summon Sangan, attack over the Moth, and then activate Book, set, flip, effect, add back. They're going to add back Graceful. Yeah, that's a little rough. Draw Regeki Break, add back Serpent. Then Graceful to draw. They are playing Econ in the deck too. That's interesting. They're going to discard Serpent and the Faith. And then activate Snatch Steal. They're going to chain Book. I mean, they could have went ahead and chained Econ. Tribute, take, Tribute Thunder Dragon over, attack for game. Yeah, feel like that would have been pretty decent. But I guess they feel like they can't lose at this point either, which is fair enough. But I feel like, you know, just going for game is going for game. They're going to go grab Blade Knight, normal summon. Does gain 400 here. This is going to be met with a Mirror Force, pass, draw Duo, add back Serpent. And now they can just Regeki Break, hit that. So going on into a game 2, we are going to see Emouth be going first. Opening hands, we have Dekoichi, Tsukiyomi, Thunder Dragon, Meta, Serpent. Imagine they top deck Graceful. And then they have Dust Tornado, Dark Scorpion. This card's pretty cool. You can go ahead and when it does the damage, you can pop a back row. This is like, can't remember the other card's name right now. But I like the other one a lot more. You know, that one lets you like rip a card from hand, but this one isn't bad either. And then Sangan, Roto, Blade Knight, and Dust Tornado, so they have a lot of back row removal. They draw into TT, and then Thunder Dragon effect, go grab Thunder Dragons. And then set, activate Meta, go for Thousand Eyes effect. This will be taking Sangan. And then set, activate Dust Tornado, hit the TT. They wanted to. They could have like set Dust Tornado off of Dust Tornado. But this card is still going to make it so that way like other stuff can't attack or anything. But, you know, just some like food for thought that they could have done that. A lot of people forget that this card has like a second effect. They're going to go Roto for this and then effect pop. And then activate the Sangan effect. Sangan, grab DD Warrior Lady. And then go ahead and set Dust Tornado, pass turn. Ooh, okay. Add back Serpent. And then Pot of Greed, draws in the Scapegoat. And Berserk Gorilla. Normal summon, attack. Set, get hit with Dust Tornado. And then pass, draw BLS. They only have a Darkened Graveyard currently. They're going to normal summon, snatch, steal, take, and then battle phase, go ahead and poke for a good amount of damage. Pass, draw Meta, and then they're going to be getting 1,000 off the snatch, steal. Set Serpent, and then Meta, go for Thousand Eyes. And then Thousand Eyes effect, take back the Gorilla, pass, draw Graceful. Ooh, they draw into 2 King Tigers. I remember this card. People tried playing this card like in BA format. They would summon this against a BA deck. And then they're going to go ahead and they're going to discard a Blade and a Cliff. So now they have the Light and the Dark for BLS. And then BLS effect, banish, normal summon out the King Tiger. And then go ahead and poke here. Then main phase 2, set the armor, pass, draw the Koichi, add back Serpent. Yeah, they can't win that. Like, they can just like set pass, BLS banish, and then attack her game. So, going on to the next game, we are going to see Artemis be going first, opening hands. We have Book of Moon, Pot of Greed, Creature Swap, Heavy Storm, Chaos Sork, and Berserk Gorilla. And then they have Blade Knight, Snatch, Cliff, Blast with a Chain, and Exiled Force. And then they're going to activate Pot of Greed, draw Book of Moon, and TT. Then set, pass, draw Rhoda. Then go ahead and normal summon out Cliff. Yeah, I mean, they're just going to go ahead and TT this. Because, like, otherwise that's going to pop. So you may as well just get that off board. Pass, draw Scapegoat. And then they're going to normal summon out Gorilla. And then battle phase, attack. And then they're going to set book, pass, draw premature burial, normal summon out force, effect with priority, pop. And then activate. And that's going to bring out the Cliff. Yeah, that's pretty good there. Effect, go ahead and out the back row. Like, they could book this, but that would make their Storm not as good. So Storm's going to out that now. And then set, pass, draw King Tiger. And then normal summon out Blades, set, battle phase, attack. And then they're going to activate book on this, otherwise they're not going to get their draw. And then draw Scapegoat. And then flip effects. And then that's going to draw into a ring. And then battle phase, attack over this. Main phase 2, set 2 cards, pass, draw Nook. That would have been pretty good last turn. Normal summon King Tiger, and then try to attack over. They're going to activate ring on that, so they're both going to take 17 and destroy that. And then pass, draw Sangan. And then normal summon out Sangan, go ahead and poke. So leaving the opponent only at 1,100 now. This is not looking too good for them. They do draw Dust Shoot, which will be live next turn. They're going to Rhoda for Blade Knight. And then normal summon set, attack over. And then activate Scapegoat. This is still just game though, even after the Dust Shoot. Draw into Magician of Faith. Then they're going to activate Dust Shoot here during the standby phase. They're going to look at the hand, and they just submit defeat because they realize that they're just going to switch token to attack, creature swap, and then attack for game. So that is going to be it for match number 1. We are going to see Artemis win. So now Team 1 has 2 lives left, and Team 2 has 1 life left. Seeing how long that match was, we can see that it was 33 minutes long. And then we're going to see next is Nice Boy. So, going on to the next match, we're going to see Nice Boy win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And then they're going to decide to go first, 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Tribe, Book, Magician of Faith, Breaker, and Duo. So, this does not seem bad. I really like Duo. Obviously, everyone really likes Duo, but it's such a good card. And they have Thunder Dragon, MST, Thunder Dragon, Ring, and Card Destruction. So, Duo is obviously a lot worse once a Thunder Dragon. Oh yeah, they also got to draw the 6th. Oops. Duo is a lot worse once a Thunder Dragon has been used. Unfortunately for them, they drew multiples. So they're going to Card Destruction here. Go ahead and reset the hands, putting them at a -1. Yeah. Now they also have a light and dark from graveyard too. And they drew Graceful. Ugh, it's pretty nice. And then they're going to go ahead and set, pass, draw Serpent. Ooh. And they're going to go ahead and Thunder Dragon, discard, add. And then Graceful. Wait, they said think. Yeah, they're going to let this go through. So draw, and then discard Thunder Dragon and Econ. So they're going to be summoning out the Serpent for the meta, obviously, or else they would have just got rid of that. And then they're going to Book of Moon that here. Set the Mirror Force, set the Econ, pass turn, draw Upstart. And then they're going to set Heavy, flip, effect to draw, draws into Book of Moon. And then activate Heavy. They're going to chain Econ to switch this, and then chain Jar of Greed to draw. Draws into Spy. And then Upstart, draw into Graceful. It's not bad. It looks like they're going to be holding Graceful here, though. Waiting until they have something good to discard off of it, which is pretty common. You usually hold until you have something good to discard, unless if you need to do it right then and there. And they draw Regeki Break. Serpent add itself back. Then normal summon out Tsukiyomi effect, set spy, and then they're going to attack over, set, and then that's going to bounce back, pass, draw Serpent. See, now they have like good discard. Standby phase, they're going to Regeki break, pop this. You know, that's a very solid like 1-for-1 because like Serpent's just going to add itself back. Then Graceful, draw, not bad, then they're going to discard. Then normal summon out Sangan, battle phase, attack, take 1,000, pass, draw Storm. And then add back Serpent. Yeah, it definitely feels like they're further ahead here. Draw Tsukiyomi. Then they're gonna add back Serpent. Then normal summon out Tsukiyomi, effect to set Sangan, and then flip Sangan, battle phase, attack. They're gonna take 300, and then effect to set itself. Then Tsukiyomi bounce, pass, draw Nook. Ooh. Okay, so they're going to be able to Tsukiyomi set Sangan and knock it, the combo. And then attack. End phase, bounce, pass, draw Night Assailant. Then they're going to set, pass, draw Nook. Ooh. Like these knock draws have been pretty good. They're going to be banishing the Night Assailants from their deck. Draws Jar Greed. And then they're going to set, pass. And also, now we know like they're not on Night Assailant or anything. Otherwise, they would have been banishing from deck because of knock. Pass, draw Magician of Faith. And then they're going to set, Scapegoat. To go ahead and bring out tokens. Pass, draw Magician of Faith. And then go main phase, activate Storm. And then chain to draw. They've Jar Greeded into Graceful and into, well, pretty sure it might have been Upstart, but like they drew ones into like draw multiples. And then they're gonna set Magician of Faith, pass, draw BLS. Yeah, it's pretty strong. Activate and draws double Dekoichi there off of that. And then flip Magician of Faith, grab Greed. Then they're going to be activating it, drawing to Regeki break and knock, and then knock, hit Magician of Face. Now they got to banish their Magician of Face from deck. Normal summon out Tsukiyomi, set Faith, then flip Serpent, battle phase attack, and then set pass, draw Kaiku. And then normal summon out Kaiku, try to attack over. They're just going to let this go through, and then effect the banish. They're going to be banishing both of the darks there. Then pass, draw Knock, add back Serpent. Is there a way to go for a game here? Let's see. They're gonna flip, grab Snatch Steal, take Tsukiyomi to set battle phase. Okay, so they're not going for game or anything here. I don't think there was. Yeah, there wasn't a way to go for game. They could have done a lot of damage, but there's no point of like full committing like your BLS or anything. They would have had to like Regeki break, discard pop, summon out. They're gonna add back Tsukiyomi, pass, draw ring, gain 1,000 off Snatch Steal, and then set Tsukiyomi, set ring, and then Regeki break will be hitting the back row, draw Upstart, and then they're gonna add back Serpent here. Then knock, hit the Tsukiyomi. And then Upstart, drawn to the Spy, giving him another 1,000. Then flip Magician of Faith, add back Book of Moon, normal summon out, effects at Kaiku, flip. Then they're going to go ahead and attack. They're going to get this effect to be ripping from the graveyard, so they're going to rip both darks out of grave. And then go ahead, attack and attack. This is a really interesting game. You're going to set because, like, I don't know, they were so much further ahead, like, really early on. And the game was just, like, taking forever to close out. Normal summon, try to crash, they're going to book. They're going to take 100 here, and they're going to add back MST. And then meta for Thousand Eyes effect snatch. Then draw Regeki break there, add back Serpent. Normal summon out Tsukiyomi effect to out this, and then they're going to go ahead and poke, and then attack. And then main phase 2, they're going to set MST break, discard the Koichi, and then pass, draw, snatch, steal. So that does get them a Darkened Graveyard there. And then add back Serpent. They're going to special summon out the Chaos Sork by banishing a Light and Dark. Effect, banish, set Serpent. And then pass turn, draw Greed. They only have 3 cards left in deck here. Like, they are going to have to end the game. Like, yeah, like, they can go ahead and end the game. They're going to banish 2 lights, 2 darks, summon, and then normal summon out Spy. They could have also just normal summoned out Serpent there, and that would have been enough. Just go ahead and go for game. So that game 1 was 25 minutes long. So going on to the next game, we are going to see Artemis be going first. Opening hands, we have BLS, Duo, Kaiku, Metamorphosis, TT, and Scapegoat. So we're going to see the Duo go in, and then they have Tsukiyomi, Book, Graceful, Storm, and Dekoichi. Wow, they draw the Pot of Greed or something off of this. That'll be like even better too. Activate Duo. Oh, wait. It's going to hit Dekoichi. Oh, okay, so yeah. Hey, but I don't know how rolling a 2 and flipping a tails does that, but let's go. Okay, I'm nuts. And then they're gonna get rid of their own Book of Moon. You know, it's obviously like a positive trade there. Set, pass, draw, snatch, steal. Then they're gonna go main phase, set, pass. They're just gonna hold the Graceful until they have like stuff that they actually want to discard. Draw Chaos Sork. And also their deck has like a lot of draw cards in it too, so they can get to something like a Thunder Dragon or Serpent quicker than most decks, or like a Sangan to get to something else. They're gonna go ahead and poke, effect, banish, and then pass, draw Reaper. Ooh, Heavy Storm out the back row, chain that to summon out tokens. Then they're gonna summon Tsukiyomi, effect to set, battle phase, beat over, and then pass, draw Mirror Force. Pass, draw Spy. Pass, draw Book of Moon. Pass, draw Upstart. And then activate Upstart, draw into MST. And they're going to gang 1,000 there. And then set MST, pass, draw Nook. See, it's good to like really hold Graceful. And they're showing that like they know for a fact that they're supposed to hold this until they have something good. Draw Breaker. And they're going to normal summon out Breaker, effect, pop Book. They're just going to let this go through. Pass, draw the Koichi. And then you're going to activate Meta, bring out Thousand Eyes, effect to snatch up. And then poke for 16. And then main phase 2, set the Koichi, set Mirror Force, MST, hit the Mirror Force, and then they draw Greed. Graceful to draw. They do have like Thunder Dragon there, but you know, they didn't already like use the effect or anything. They're gonna discard Greed and Spy, and then get rid of Thunder Dragon for the effect. Go grab some Thunder Dragons there, and then you know they're gonna special summon out Thunder Dragon, go for Colossus. RIP Colossus, draw Snatch Steal. Well, not RIP, like I'm happy that card's gone. Like, RIP, but not rest in peace, if you get what I'm saying. Like, gosh, I hated that card so much. So they're going to go ahead and attack here. They can't flip this because of Thousand Eyes restrictions. They didn't flip Dust Shoot or anything either. They're going to draw Duo. And then they're going to normal summon, effect. That's going to out this. And then battle phase, attack to Koichi, effect. They're going to draw into Tribe. And then end phase, bounce, pass, draw Metamorphosis. Choosing to still like not flip the Dust Shoot, set, pass, draw Ring. Is there a reason why they're not flipping this? Because like I feel like I would flip this card like right away. Are you not supposed to do that? If you know, or if you are a nice boy, comment down below, because I always like learning stuff, especially like when I don't know. So if you like, what kind of scenarios are you supposed to hold this? Like in this kind of scenario, but why are you holding it in this kind of scenario? Yeah, I'm curious. So Please comment down below if you know why. If you're actually like good at this format. They draw a ring, and then normal summon Tsukiyomi, effect, set, and then battle phase beat over. And they're going to set ring, pass, draw Thunder Dragon, then Thunder Dragon effect. They're going to go grab some Thunder Dragons. And then activate Dust Shoot. Were they just waiting until they got a light into graveyard? Maybe. They're going to go ahead and hit BLS, and then banish Light and Dark, summon out the Sork, and then activate Meta. It's going to get rid of Sork to bring out the Ryu, and this card's pretty cool. It's kind of like the other level 6. They're pretty much like the exact same besides like one little thing. But it says when a normal trap is activated, quick effect, you can pay 1,000 life points to negate that effect. Oh, this card is this is updated text. The other one is not updated text. Then it says this card must be face up on the field to activate and to resolve the effect. Negate the effect of any spell card that targets this card and destroy it. And then they're going to normal summon out Tribe, battle phase, attack, and then they're going to be activating the Book of Moon on this. You know, they can't go ahead and like book this or anything. Pass, draw TT. And then they just submit defeat. That was an interesting game. We're going to see Nice Boy be going first. Game 3, opening hands. We have Kaiku, Mirror Force, Graceful, Tsukiyomi, and then Moth. And they have Dekoichi, Storm, Duo, Upstart, Chaos, Sork, and Serpent. And they're going to start off by activating Upstart, drawing the Thunder Dragon, and then activate Duo. Okay, this is going to hit Tsukiyomi. Oh, you can't do that to me. You can't roll a 1 right there. Like, I really almost got it. And then they're going to hit Kaiku, Thunder Dragon effect, and then go ahead and grab Thunder Dragons. I'm actually salty that I didn't hit with that. Set Dekoichi, pass, draw Scapegoat. Then Graceful draw. Okay, so they're deciding to activate this here. And discard Scapegoat and Breaker. And then they're going to set Moth, Metamorphosis that away, effect. I feel like they're playing this very poorly. Like, from my perspective, I feel like this turn was like almost all played out wrong. I don't think Scapegoat should have, or I don't think Graceful should have been used. I don't think they should have set Moth. I don't think they should have Metamorphosis. They spent 2 cards to out 1. And then put this on board. But this card isn't actually doing a lot here. I mean, it's not bad. Like, they do have the Tsukiyomi Thousand Eyes combo. But I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't have done all that. They're going to set, pass, roll a decree. And then normal summon, effect, set, flip, effect, snatch. And then they're just going to pass. You know, they can't attack with this. And then this has 0. They draw a knock there. Then they're going to banish the Light in the Dark, bring out Chaos, Sork, effect. They could have Stormed before to out the back row. But, you know, this does have, like, priority on it to out that. So I guess they're just, like, not afraid of the back row at all. Draw TT. Then they're going to set, pass, draw the Pot of Greed, add back Serpent. Then activate Storm here. Yeah, like this is definitely a better trade. It ended up working out really well for them. Greed drawn to TT and Mind Control. Mind Control is insane whenever you get to use it on Moth. Or even use it on like Dekoichi. Like, you're taking their draw away from them and giving it to yourself. And then attack. Or even like on Night Assailant. I don't know. Like, this card's nice. They're going to set, pass, draw creature swap. And then set Scapegoat, pass, draw knock. Then Tribute for Thunder Dragon, battle phase, go ahead, and they are going to attack with 16, and then try to attack with 23, Scapegoat. They're just going to summon out 3 because 1 gets beat over, draw Pot of Greed, that's obviously a good draw, draws Dekoichi and Thunder Dragon, and then Thunder Dragon effect, go grab some Thunder Dragons, and then set Dekoichi, pass, draw Night Assailant, add back Serpent. This does have to banish the face-up monster, so they can't like use it to out this here. Activate, knock. I guess if they wanted to last turn, they could have like creature swap. Oh, never mind. Cause they're just gonna give them Thunder Dragon. Yep, never mind. Out that, and then they're gonna have to banish the copies from deck. So we see that they only have one Dokoichi in their list. And then Chaos Sork, hit, normal summon, battle phase, go poke. And then pass, draw Kaiku. Then they're going to decide to normal summon out Tsukiyomi, set Thunder Dragon, beat over Serpent, and then activate creature swap. They're going to give them Tsukiyomi, they're going to take Thunder, end phase, that goes back to hand, pass turn, draw Regeki Break, and then add Serpent, switch, poke over, and then set Knight Assailant, pass, draw book. So they decided to not set Regeki Break. Then they're going to set Book of Moon, normal summon Tsukiyomi, set that, battle phase attack, effect out, pass, draw Spirit Reaper. So this Spirit Reaper here, Spirit Reaper does have an effect that a lot of people forget, so when it attacks directly and does damage, you can go ahead and discard a card from their hand. Does it actually hit Kaiku though? It doesn't. Okay, and then attack. Pass, draw Storm. Then they're going to go normal summon, battle phase, attack the Spirit Reaper, take the damage, banish from the graveyard. Can't be destroyed by battle. And then set, pass, draw ring. And then they're going to Chaos Sork to out the Kaiku, attack a Spirit Reaper. They're going to take the damage, hit the Thunder Dragon. They already knew that was there. And then set Serpent, set Knock, pass, draw Magician of Faith, set, pass, draw Magician of Faith. And now they're going to go ahead and knock this. They could have went and mind controlled this, but that would have played into, well, they already went through TT. Huh. So I wonder why they decided to do this. They're going to flip and then try to attack Book of Moon. Because they could have mind controlled, took Magician of Faith, and then flip it and like added back. Pass, draw knock. Heavy Storm, Chain, and they're going to Regeki Break their own card. And then activate Knock. They're going to out the Chaos Sork. And then pass turn, draw Spy. That is just game here, though. They're going to flip, normal summon, and then go for game. So, we are going to see Nice Boy wins. Now, both teams have one person left. So, we are going to be moving on to the last match. We can see, wow, this match was 54 minutes long. That's actually a really long match for GOAT, I feel like. We're going to see Coat Duffy versus Nice Boy. The winner of this match, their team will be winning $40, so it's all on this. We're going to see Nice Boy win the rock, paper, scissors, shoe, and then they're going to decide to go first. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we see Pot of Greed, Snatch Deal, Book, BLS, MST. And they have Jar of Greed, Thunder Dragon, TT, Dokoichi, Knight Assailant, and Spy. And then Thunder Dragon effect to go grab Thunder Dragons. And then they're going to set Spy, set Jar, pass, draw Spy. And then go main phase, Pot of Greed, draw Thunder Dragon, and TT. Thunder Dragon effect, go grab Thunder Dragons. It's crazy how like common this card is in this format. And it doesn't seem like it does that much, but it actually does. They're going to set 2, pass, draw Magician of Faith. Then they're going to flip Spy, activate the Spy effect, summon out Spy from deck. And then battle phase, attack Spy, Spy effect, summon out Spy from deck. It's also kind of crazy how this card seems like it doesn't do that much either. They're going to go ahead and MST, hit the new set, and then pass, draw knock. So they're going to go ahead and battle phase, attack, no fear. They could have went ahead and knocked that if they wanted to. But they're going to hold it. Pass, draw ring. Just like they've been holding Jar of Greed until this moment when I bring it up. And then they're going to draw into Jar of Greed. Ah, the combo. Then banish Light and Dark, summon out Chaos Sork effect, out Spy. And then set Knight Assailant, set Jar of Greed, set ring, pass, draw Knight Assailant. And then they're going to go ahead and knock, hit Knight Assailant, and then they're going to banish 1 from deck. Maybe that tells the opponent that they only play 1, or they have 1 in hand. Snatch Steal, try to take Chaos Sork, and then they're going to activate Ring on it. So burn them both for 23, and then set TT, pass, draw the Koichi. Then activate Jar of Greed. And then this is going to draw into a Regeki Break. And they do have like free discards here for that. Set Decoichi, pass, draw ring. And then they're going to go ahead, set Knight Assailant, switch to defense, pass, draws the third Jar of Greed, switch Decoichi to draw, and this is going to draw into a Snatch Steal. And then Regeki Break, hit the Knight Assailant. This has to be sent from the hand to the graveyard to get that effect. Oh, they don't even have anything in grave anyways. Alright, fair enough. Set, and then pass, draw Heavy Storm. Then they are going to activate Book on Spy. Yeah, they're going to let that go through. And then flip Spy, Spy effect, summon out Spy from the deck. Wait. Supposed to summon from Spy first, TT on flip summon. So Spy 1, TT 2. No, I gave you the okay on flip, and you chose to open deck and close it. Yeah, fair enough. They messed up. And pretend the TT on summon. Yeah, they could have spied and then activated TT, wipe the board, summon out Spy, Heavy Storm, wipe, and then summon BLS, attack, ring for game. So they definitely messed up there. They're going to go ahead and TT here, but it's still going to be game. Unless if they draw Book of Moon for turn to like play around ring. Banish, summon, battle phase, attack, and then they're going to set ring, pass, draw Heavy Storm, not Book of Moon, Heavy Storm, chain ring, and now going on to game 2. We are going to see Nice Boy decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Ring, Decoichi, Storm, Chaos Sork, Snatch Steal, and then they have Heavy Storm, 8 Heavy Storm buddies, and then Trap Does Shoot, Thunder Dragon, MST, and Faith, and then they also are going to have the 6 draw, Snatch Steal, 8 also Snatch Steal buddies. Then Thunder Dragon, go grab Thunder Dragons here. And then they're going to set some cards, pass turn, draw Kaiku, deciding to set Moth when they don't have any spells in graveyard. A little bit risky. Trap Does Shoot, and then that's going to hit the Kaiku. And then normal summon Decoichi, battle phase, attack. Yeah, playing around like Moth. That I feel like that was not so great on their part. Maybe they were just like, oh, they're just going to set one, MST it, Moth, add back, but that's not what happened. And then set Knight Assailant, pass, draw knock. Then they're going to go ahead and knock, hit Knight Assailant, and they're going to be banishing their copies from the decks here. And then battle phase poke. And then pass, draw ring. Ooh, they both have ring now. Set, pass, draw faith. Then they're going to go battle phase, attack. And then set faith, pass, draw Decoichi. Then set Decoichi, pass, draw faith. So now they can go ahead and flip faith. Faith effect, add knock, knock the Decoichi. Then they're going to be banishing their copies from the deck. Battle phase attack here. Wow, we're really just seeing Coat Duffy get ahead here in life by a lot. Draw Jar of Greed. They're going to MST the ring. And then Snatch Steal, take the Magician of Faith. Tribute for Thunder Dragon. Set, and then pass. Draw Tsukiyomi. Then they're going to summon out Tsukiyomi effect to try to set Decoichi. They're going to chain Ring of Destruction to out this. You know, they don't want to give them like the free draw, battle phase, attack, take damage, and then it's going to go back. So they're doing this, that way this can be suck up by like Snatch Steal next turn. Draw Regeki Break, Jar of Greed, draw into Dust Shoot, switch to attack, battle phase, attack, set 2, pass, draw Thunder Dragon, and then they're going to flip Dust Shoot here, and this is going to be hitting the Chaos Sork. This is game though. Oh, they're going to Regeki Break their own Thunder Dragon. So that way they play around Snatch Steal. Okay, I like that. That was a good play. Otherwise they lost. Draw knock. Ooh, and that's going to trade. And then set, pass. Also, they're only playing one Moth. Draw into Kaiku. And then Thunder Dragon effect to go grab Thunder Dragons. The Kaiku here is extremely strong. And they get the banished stuff from the graveyard. Pass, they draw Spy. Okay, the Spy's not bad. Draw Kaiku. Spy is definitely a body here. Effect, mandatory set, flip, battle phase attack, Spy effect, bring out Spy. They also are going to take 200, and then that's going to bounce back. Pass, draw Trap, does shoot. Set, pass, draw Trap, does shoot. Trap does shoot, hit Tsukiyomi. Pass, draw Spy. Oh, that's a lot of Spies. Overlay for Utopia would be kind of cracked. Actually, they would just get hit with Snatch to go. Draw Tribe. Obviously, Utopia wasn't a thing here. They're going to go ahead and attack this. But now, I don't know why they viewed deck. Oh, I guess because like it's mandatory, so they have to shuffle. Set, pass, draw Mind Control. Ooh, this is going to get hit hard. Normal summon out Tribe. Effect, call Spellcaster. Wipe a lot of the board away. Battle phase attack for game. Wow, we are going to see Coat Duffy win the match. We're going to see Team 1 win the $40. Team 2 is going to lose the $40. Unfortunate the Team 2, but that was a pretty good go IronMan. Not going to lie. Especially the match 2. The match 2 was like really good. The match 3, not so great. Match 1 also not so great, but match 2 was good. Again, if you have any old format videos you want to send in, you can go ahead and send them in. I have ways to send them in down below in the description, either to my email or to my Discord or to my dueling book if I'm online at bosswithamos. And with that being said, again, make sure to go check out the Coliseum. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.